In progress.
Om Shanti. Baba, sweet Bab Dada is now telling us today's Murli. Sweet children, in order to claim the full inheritance from parlokik father, while living at home with your families, exchange everything you have. This is a very big business. Now see Bab Dada is sitting in front of you and he has a golden paper in his hand and he's telling, what are you going to exchange, my child, with this golden inheritance, full inheritance? And see, you have a paper where you have given everything: body, mind, intellect, money, relations, the worldly properties, everything in that, in the name of Baba. And Baba is telling, okay, my child, and we exchanged it. We gave that paper to Baba, and Baba gave the golden paper in our hand. Sab tumhara, everything is yours, Baba. I don't want anything. All these are pain giving only. Baba is smiling. And in that golden paper, I have health, wealth, happiness for minimum of 21 births. Wah, Baba, wah. How much big business I have done in my life. For shells, I got gems. Always remember this exchange. Question: in which aspect does the knowledge of the drama help you children very much? When your body has an illness, the knowledge of drama helps you very much because you know that this drama will repeat identically. Same thing will happen. What happened 5,000 years before will happen again. There is no need to weep or wail over this. Karmic accounts have to be settled. This sorrow is experienced to be nothing when compared to the happiness of 21 births. When there isn't full knowledge, you have discomfort. When we are not aware of this or we have not understood this law of karma, we feel discomfort. But now we know that how the karma works. Now, Om Shanti. God speaks, Baba is only speaking. What he is telling, God is the one who does not have a body. The one who has body is not God, vice versa. God is the one who does not have body, and the one who is having body is not God. Who has taken birth is not God. It isn't that God does not have a name, form, place, or time. No, God doesn't have body of his own. Only he don't have his own body, but he has his own name, form, place, time, everything. His name is Shiv. But we souls, we get our own body. We take birth, but we don't have names because we take so many body and the name is kept for that body, not for the soul. So whatever name we have, that name belongs to the body, not the soul. So we souls don't have a name, but God has a name. All other souls have bodies of their own. The Father now says, sweetest spiritual children, sit here while considering yourself to be souls. You are a soul, you are listening from Supreme Soul. In any case, it is the soul that listens, plays a part, and acts through a body. It is the souls that carry the sanskars. It is the souls that experience the fruit of good and bad action through their bodies. No one experiences anything or suffers the consequences without a body. This is why the Father says, sit here while considering yourself to be souls. Baba is speaking this knowledge to us. I, this soul, am listening through this body, through the ears. God speaks, Man Mana Bhava. Renounce your bodies, including all your body religions. Consider yourself to be souls and remember the Father. Only the one Father, who is the God of the Gita, tells you this. God means the one who is beyond birth and death. God is the one who is beyond birth and death. The Father explains, my birth is alokik. No one else take a birth in this way. In the way that I enter this one, he enter into the body of Brahma. So the way his birth takes place is alokik, not worldly birth. We should remember this very well. It isn't the God does everything, that he is worthy of worship and a worshipper, or that he is in pebbles and stones. God does not do give us punishment. He does not do everything. And he is not in pebbles and stones. They show 24 incarnations. The incarnations into crocodile, fish, Parshuram incarnation, Ram with the X. He's saying, I am not all this. You now understand whether God would sit and incarnate as Parshuram and commit violence with axe. Now Parshuram took the axe and killed so many Brahmins. So he is not the one. God will not do such violence. That is wrong. He did not have these 10 incarnations. All these are stories, the stories of devotions. As we have stories, suppose the children are reading in the school and we get them so many fairy tales. And they, as per their understanding, they take it very seriously, and those fairy tales they consider it as true. They think, yeah, really there are fairies, really magic happens, really this happens, really that happens. But actually, the elder ones know that no, it is not true. Fairies are not there. But somewhere, even still, after growing up, there is belief that fairies happens. I mean, yeah, actually, Baba told we are only fairies of Satyu, but that is different thing. But what they think is when they sleep, tooth fairy come and they take the tooth and all those things. Same way in devotion phase also, there's so many stories. This is God, that is God. If you do worship like this will happen. If you do like that, that will happen. But all those are stories and wrong. Just as they have said that God is omnipresent, in the same way they have written that duration of each cycle is hundred of thousand of years. This is called immense darkness. That is, they don't have this knowledge. There is light through the knowledge. Now there is immense darkness of ignorance. You children are now in extreme light. You know everyone very well. Those who have no knowledge continues to perform worship, etc. You now know everyone, and so there is no need for you to worship anyone. You have now been liberated from worshipping. You are now making effort to become worthy of worship deities. You were worthy of worship deities, and you then become worshippers, human beings. We were only those deities whom we are worshipping now. So when we understand that, or the devotion ends, we will not go and worship. When we go to temple, see, oh, this is our remembrance. That kind of knowledge will come out. That's what he's telling, that now we are in extreme light. And we know everyone, right? So we are now liberated from worshipping. Now we don't do the worshipping. Human beings have devilish dictates, and this is why it is sung human beings were made into deities. It didn't take God long to change human beings into deities. He make you into deities in a second. As soon as you recognize the Father, you begin to call him Shiv Baba. By saying Baba, it enters your heart that you become the master of the world and master of the heaven. By saying Baba itself, we can understand when we owned Shiv Baba, when we believed what he's telling, that means now we believe also that we only become the master of the world and master of the heaven. That one is unlimited Father. You have now come and instantly belong to the Father. The Father then says, while living at home with your family, claim the inheritance with your parlokik Father. You have been receiving your worldly inheritance, and you must now exchange the worldly inheritance with the inheritance from the parlokik Father. This is such a good business. What would a worldly inheritance be? This is an unlimited inheritance, and poor ones are able to claim it quickly. And Baba also adopts poor ones because they immediately give up everything. The Father is Lord of the poor. It is also remembered, I am the Lord of the poor. Bharat is the poorest of all. I come in Bharat, I come and make it wealthy. The praise of Bharat is very important. It is greatest pilgrimage place of all. However, by saying that the duration of the cycle is so long, they have completely forgotten this. They understand that Bharat was very wealthy and it is now become poor. Previously, grains, etc., all used to be exported abroad from here. You now understand that Bharat is very poor and this is why they give help. It is like that. When an important personality fails, people decide among themselves how to help that one. This Bharat is the most ancient of all. Bharat itself was heaven. At first, there was the original eternal deity religion. It is just that they have lengthened its duration, and this is why they have become confused. They give so much, they give so much help to Bharat. The Father too has come in Bharat. Only how lucky we are that we are Indians in Bharat. Bharat only Baba come. You children know that you are claiming the inheritance from the Father. You are exchanging your inheritance from your physical father with the inheritance from your parlokik father, just as this one Brahma did. Look, you receive a crown, a throne from your parlokik father. There is a big difference between this sovereignty and the donkeyship. The world thing is what? A donkeyship. Nothing is all broken things. But what we get from Supreme Father, it is said, follow the Father, follow Brahma Baba. There is no question of starving to death. The Father says, look after everything is trusty. Now, giving him doesn't mean that he'll take everything away. We have to take care of everything after submitting to him as a trustee. Everything belongs to him. So we should not use our own intellect in that, but use everything as per his guidance, as per his Srimad. There's no question of starving to death. The Father says, look after everything as a trustee. The Father comes and shows you an easy path. Children have faced many difficulties, and this is why they call out to the Father, O Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, have mercy. No one remembers the Father at times of happiness. Everyone remembers him at the time of sorrow. The Father now shows you how to remember him. You don't even know how to remember him. We were not knowing, right, how to remember God. We were putting agarbattis, deepam, all this thing. So he himself come and show. I myself come and show you. Children, consider yourself to be souls and remember parlokik Father, and your sins will be cut away. You receive happiness by remembering Baba, and all the suffering of your body ends. You souls and your body will both become pure. You were so pure. Then, while taking rebirth, souls have been covered with rust. They receive old bodies, just as an alloy is mixed into gold. The jewelry of pure gold is also pure. It has that shine. Jewelry with alloy mixed in it will tarnish. The Father says, you also have alloy mixed in you. If any jewelry is having alloy mixed, it goes black, no, so soon it becomes black in contact with water, air. But if pure gold, its shine remains. So Baba saying that you have now alloy mixed in you, that vikar, the vices, that now has to be removed. How will it be removed? Have yoga with the Father. You have to have yoga with the one who is teaching you. That one is everything, the Father, Teacher, and Sadguru. Remember him and your sins will be absolved. He is also teaching you. You call me the purifier and the almighty authority. The Father explains to you in the same way every cycle. Every 5,000 years, Baba will come and explain us the same. Sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, you have come and met me after 5,000 years. This is why you are called the long lost and now found ones. Now renounce the arrogance of your bodies and become soul conscious. You have been given the knowledge of souls which no one but the Father can give. There is no human being who has this knowledge of souls. None of the sannyasis, saints, or gurus know this. They don't have that strength now. Everyone's strength has been reduced. The whole tree has reached a state of total decay. A new one is now being established. The Father comes and explains to you the secrets of the variety tree. He says, previously you were in kingdom of Ram, that is Shivram. And then when you went onto the path of sin, the kingdom of Ravan began, and other religion then came. The path of devotion began. So on the path of sin only, the path of devotion began. So devotion will what it will give us. It's also body consciousness, right? We are doing everything through the body. And Baba says, doing everything through the body consciousness is a sin. So even devotion was a sin. But still, we remember God, so He gives some fruit of that. But it does not liberate us or can remove all our pains. Previously, you did not know this. Now we were not knowing actually, so we were doing so much of devotion, so much fasting, going to pilgrimage places, going to temples, giving food, all this thing. Go and ask anyone. Do you know the Creator? Or the beginning, middle, and end of creation? No one will be able to tell you. The Father says to you, devotees, you can now judge for yourself. You can even write on boards. What would you call an actor who does not know the director, creator, principal actor of the drama? This is a drama. What what we will call them if somebody doesn't know who is the creator, who is the director of this drama, who is the principal actor of the drama? God Himself. We souls come here and adopt bodies to play our different parts. So this is definitely a play only. That only consciousness if remains, we won't get any panic, anything. But something drags us. That is our own past previous account. The energies, the game of energy plays. The Gita is the mother and Shiv is the father and all the rest is creation. Now we are created through this knowledge, right? So this knowledge is Gita. And who gave this Gita? Shiv. So Shiv and Gita. So that way it is considered that Gita is the mother and Shiv is the father. All the rest is the creation. The new world is created through the Gita. No one knows that how the new world is created. At first, there are only few souls in the new world, few, very few new souls. This is now the most auspicious, confluenced, aged world. This world is not old and it is not new. In the whole globe, there is only 9 lakh souls. So, how much it will be? This is the confluence world. This world is now confluence age is not old and not new also. This is the top knot of Brahmins. In variety form image, they neither show Shiv Baba nor the top knot of Brahmins. The Virat roop of Vishnu, in that all so many uh, religions have been shown. So in that they don't show Shiv Baba and Brahmins. You have shown the top knot at the top. You are Brahmin. You Brahmins are sitting here. After the deities, there are the warriors in the Copper Age. They are worshippers of the stomach. That's why they are shown in the stomach. Worshippers of the stomach. Merchants are represented by the stomach in the variety form image and then they become Shudras. This is a somersault. You simply have to remember the somersault. So why somersault? We go up and come down, go up and come down. Now we are going up, then we'll come down. Then again we'll go up, then come down. So it is known as somersault. They will do no Bajoli game, somersaulting they will do. This is the pilgrimage of 84 births for you. You remember everything in a second. You go around the cycle in this way. This image is right and that image is wrong. No one except Father can have the right picture made. Who will know which is the right picture? Only God can tell. The Father explained through this one, through Brahma body. This is how you perform somersault, going up, coming down. In the bed, the kids will do no. They'll put their head down and leg up, and then again they will fall down again like that. They will keep on rotating, rounding in the bed and or some pillows or something. So that only somersault. That we also what we are doing, go up, come down, go up, come down. We go to golden age, then warriors, then again Vaishyas, Shudras, again Brahmins, again go up. So go up and come down, somersaulting. Only Father explained this. Your pilgrimage takes place in a second. There is no question of any difficulty. You spiritual children understand that Father is teaching you. This company of the truth is the true Father. Other companies false. The Father establishes the land of truth. Human beings don't have the power. Have that power. God alone can do that. Who can establish the land of truth? Satya, who can establish? No one, no human can establish. Everyone need to get pure and purifier is one Shiv Baba. God alone is called the ocean of knowledge. Human beings do not have that. This is the praise of Supreme Soul. That ocean of peace is giving you peace. You perform the drill in the morning to early morning. That is Amrit Vela. We should surely perform drill. You become detached from your bodies and stay in the remembrance of the Father. You have come here to die alive. You surrender yourselves to the Father. You have come here to die alive. This is an old world. And these are old costumes, so you have distaste for them. You want to leave them and depart. You should not remember anything. You have forgotten everything. You say even the God gave, you even say that God gave everything. Therefore, now give it back to Him. If children happens, what we say? It is God gift. God only gave us. They so we should why should we hesitate in giving Him back? Okay, I'll take care of them as trustee, but they are God's property. God then say to you, just become trustee. God will not become trustee. Become trustees and you won't then commit any sin. This is very important thing to completely realize and really become trustee. If we become trustee, we won't even feel bad about any situation, any words, or we won't mind anything happening. Nowadays, what we mind is if kids are not studying, if kids are more playing or doing any naughty, we mind it because we are not still trusty. If we really become trusty through intellect, we will not mind that. We will advise, we will do everything for their good, but we will not be panicking or gumming in frustration, sadness, worries, anger. Nothing will happen. So we have not yet become trusty. Becoming trustee is very important. Previously, there was the give and take of sinful souls with sinful souls. Now, at the confluence age, your exchange is not with sinful souls. If you donate to sinful souls, the sin of that will accumulate on your head. If you are donating to any sinful souls, giving to priest, anything, then it will accumulate on our head or any member of the family. You give it in the name of God to sinful souls. Those priests are also sinful souls only now. The father does not take anything. The father would say, go and open a center. If you have so much money to give, go and open the center, and many will be benefited. That will make you good, uh, what to say, opposite of sin, that will be earned. Good points, good thing will be earned. The father explained, whatever happened, it continues to repeat identically according to the drama. So then there is no question of willing or weeping or wailing. It is good that the karmic accounts are being settled. It is good that karmic accounts are being settled if some illness is there. Herbalist says all the illness will erupt. The father also says all the karmic accounts that remain have to be settled ill either with yoga or with punishment. Punishment is very severe. It is better for the accounts to be settled with illness rather than with punishment. The punishments are very severe. So it would be better if you settled everything by illness, etc. That sorrow is not experienced to be anything when compared with the 21 birth of happiness because there's so much happiness. When there isn't full knowledge, there's discomfort in illness. If we don't have this knowledge, we'll be doing, oh, what happened? Like that, we will be continuously doing. When someone falls ill, he remembers a God a great deal. That too is good. Suppose if we fall ill, we are on bed, we will remember God so much. That is also good. You have to remember the one alone. He also continues to explain to you. Those people remember gurus. They have so many gurus. Only you have the one Sadguru. He is the almighty authority. The father says, I know the Vedas and Granth, etc. They are paraphernalia of devotion. Only for devotion, this drama was created. Everything, all power, all magic, everything for only for the drama of devotion. But this is only paraphernalia. No one can attain me through those. No one can attain me from those. The Father comes into the world of sinful souls. How can there be charitable souls here? There is no charitable soul, Punyatma, no one here. I enter the body of this one who has taken full 84 births. This one hear everything first. Baba says you are able to stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance very well here. Although storms will come here too. The Father still continues to explain. Consider yourself to be souls and know the Father. You heard the knowledge in this way in the previous cycle too. You continue to listen to it day after day. A kingdom is being established. The old world also has to be destroyed. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from Mother, Father, Bap, Dada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. From the spiritual children, love, remembrance, and good morning to the Mother, Father, Bap, Dada. Namaste, Baba, Namaste. Shukriya, Baba, Shukriya. Essence for dharna. First, wake up early in the morning and perform the drill of becoming detached from your body. Do not remember the old world or your old costume. You have to forget everything. Second, at the confluence age, you give and take. Your give and take should not be with sinful souls. Settle your karmic accounts in happiness. Do not weep or wail. Surrender everything to the Father and look after everything as a trustee. Blessing. See Bab Dada's blessing hand on your head. Baba is telling, sweet children, may you be an intense effort maker and bring about self transformation with the power of realization. The basis of an easy transformation is the power of realization. Until you develop the power of realization, you cannot experience it. Until you experience this, foundation speciality of Brahmin life cannot be strong, nor will there be any zeal or enthusiasm in your activity. With the power of realization makes you experienced in every situation. You will then become an intense effort maker. The power of realization enables you to have easy transformation for all time. Slogan. Let love emerge in your corporeal form and become equal Father Brahma. Let love emerge in your corporeal form and become equal to Father Brahma. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.